Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Like, comment, and share. You know, we running it up. Thank you so much, man. We getting a lot of views out there, man. You already know we gonna listen to some jazz music. I don't own the copyrights to none of this music. Give it a second. How you do on this channel? That's how we do. Okay. Let's get right into it. Let's jump right into this. Here we go. So this is part 2. If you watch my video that talks about is scam worth it, right? This is part 2. I just was scrolling. I was doing a little scrolling. I was on the internet and I was looking at some news, and it ties into all my latest videos, what I'm about to talk about. Okay, and I would love your guys after I explain this from my point of view. Okay, and I want your guys to get it. After I explain this, go back in my videos and put it all together because it's a puzzle. This is a puzzle about the drones, about the mass deportation that's about to go down, about Rikers Island, and about everything that was about to go down in 2025. And I also like to put in about the full moon, right? From the 2022nd to the 24th. The moon is shedding itself, right? It's shedding itself because 2025 coming. So this is where you can start to cultivate yourself and start a new beginning. And also prepare yourself for Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, let's do something different this year. Let's try to bring in the year with Kwanzaa, something different. Let's not continue on using the same old traditions. Even though I understand that I'm not knocking anything, but let's try to bring in the new year with the new beginning, new ideas, fresh ideas, and I'm about to let you have it. Okay? Yeah. My brothers in the building, thank you, E. You know, I love you so much. And listen, man, let's do this up. Let's run this channel up. This is the dopest channel on YouTube. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Now, the research that I'm about to give you and the stuff I'm about to hit you makes sense, right? Now, 2025, you have Walmart and you have Target not using money, cash money, and they're not using certain bills, but you know, they wanted to say certain bills. They want to do away with the bills, period. Certain bills. And the certain bills that they're talking about is the old money, because the old money don't have a chip in it. They can't track it. They can't track that old money. Even though they can say that, you know, the money is old and, you know, it's beat up. It's, you know, people's making counterfeit, and we losing out of money. We doing this, doing that. Let me tell you something. This is a scam. It's number one. It's a scam. It's a scam. Right underneath your eyes, your mind, and your soul is a scam. Even though it makes sense, but this is where big corporations can come in and start to make a profit. And how they make a profit is because if you got those old bills in circulation, the dollar bills, the $5 bills, the $10 bills, these certain bills that they still in circulations because I have received them. They still in circulation, and people still have these old bills. All right, so they say that these are counterfeit. No, they don't have the chip inside of it, so you can't track the money and you can't pinpoint where this money is at, because they could pinpoint how much money you got in your house, because now they know that everything's about to go down, and a lot of people's going to start withdrawing their money outside the bank and put it in their house. You understand where I'm coming from? And then you have certain people that have the old money in their house. They're going to use these tactics and tell you that, oh, this is for counterfeit and all this other stuff. They easing this on you. And then say you don't got no cash, or say you say that, put it like this, say that you don't got no cash on you, whatever. So now you got to go to the ATM. You have to go to the ATM, put your card in, and get the money out and get the fresh bills out of there, right? And get the fresh bills out of that. Now the ATM, the market for ATM is going to go up. The demand for ATM is going to go up. Okay, this is where I'm dropping jewels on you. This is where you can invest inside the ATM. You can invest inside the ATM. You don't need no knowledge about it. This way you can make big money with the ATM. With the ATM. Because everybody needs to make the money. So slowly by slowly, they want to do away with cash. They want to do away with this cash, okay? And they saying that they using this old money, these old bills, these old hundreds, these old ones, because they don't have no tracking device on them. Even the new coins have a tracking the system inside the coins. But you and I can't see it. We can't see it. This is just information for you and I to look at, all right? Now, in this process, when you're using this card, the scams are going to go down. The scams. You're already seeing how they got the machine right there. You can take it off. You putting your information in it. They're gonna steal your money. They're gonna steal your money. So now you're going outside of your network, right? Your bank is going to charge you how much money is going to charge you, and the ATM is going to charge you. So now the ATM, it used to be $1 or wherever you at. It's going to go up $3, $4 just to use the ATM. Just to use the ATM is going to go up. It's going to go up. They're going to start making money. So now, if you want to invest in the ATM, you need to invest into the ATM, the people that can. But normally, I'm not saying that, from our neighborhoods, I don't know if who got money, who don't got money, all right? We ain't going to be able to invest in no ATM. We still running around playing with old money. So they blaming this on counterfeit money. So I took a few pictures, and I would like to read some of the information to you, okay? It says, goodbye to these bills. Target announced it will not accept these dollar bills in 2025. Okay. It's not just only Target, it's Walmart too. And then it's going to be banks, major corporations, right? Target alongside other stores, banks, ATM will no longer accept certain bills, right? Accept certain bills, out which the note would be refused automatically. So there's a scam going on that you're putting these bills in there and you're getting money out of it and you're doing certain things. The scam is going on. So now there's a big picture. Now you have to invest into what? The cash machine. Now the stocks is going to go up. It's going to go up. So if you got the ATM machines that's planted here and there, everywhere inside these certain stores, you're going to make money. You're going to make money. So now you're going to drive it up because What? And then you got a paycheck. You got the paycheck, right? And you going to the check cashing place. The check cashing place still circulate old coins, still circulate what? Still circulate the old dollar bill and the old bills. They're gonna do away with all of that. They're gonna do away with all that. With the streets being cashless, how would we do trade on the street if someone selling something you want on the street? That's the big idea, and I'm loving that. That is the key right there. How would you do business? How would you do business if it's cashless, right? How would you do business? See, they targeting these old bills. Let's get one thing. Let's get one thing. It's the old bills that they saying that they targeting. They want to target the old bills because the old bills don't have the chip inside of them, and they still circulating. So now they want the check cashing places. They want the banks, right? The Federal Reserve put out the SOS. 2025, we doing away. We doing away. We want everybody to focus on these cards, right? Because they know that these bills are still circulated. You got a valid point. You have a valid point, E. With the streets being, cashless, how would we do trade on the streets if someone sells something you want on the streets? Wow, that is amazing question. That is amazing question. That is amazing question. So if you're doing business and trade on the street, I guess you got to go like back in the days, how we used to trade before. How we used to trade before. Goods, whatever goods that you got, I got this, I got that. I guess that's how we're going to have to trade now. And you take it to the pawn shop, you take it here, everybody's making money. Everybody's making money. Take it to the pawn shop give you the money with the tracker device in it and all this other stuff, This is what's going down. Everybody's making money. Everybody's making money. But the objective is, this is the objective. The objective is to get the cash machine and the ATM machines in all the major stores, everywhere. Everywhere. How will we exchange money? That's the big question. How we would exchange money. So this is a pilot that they're doing. This is a pilot. Being that they're doing away with this money, right? And it's certain things, everything is going to be based on certain apps. They're going to create certain apps so you can change goods. If you don't have goods, you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to do anything. Everything is going to become digital. Like we already know, digital. That's why they're giving us step by step to do away with this. But see, with this money right here, they got a tracker device in it. They got to use the money and, locate if you're doing certain things, in other countries, the money is still good. You understand where I'm coming from? In other countries, money is still good. The American money is still good. The dollar is still good. So you can take your money and transfer it over there. It's still good, right? But it's a tracker device. So this is why they're setting up networks everywhere so everybody can be on board so you will not transfer this money or anything that you have. So this is a pilot that they're doing. This is a pilot. It's a pilot, man. Yeah, it's a pilot. It's a test drive to see what's going to work, to see who's going to get down with the program. That's all it is. But it's a lose situation for us. It's a lose situation for us. I remember they want to do away with the Metro cards. They want to do away with the Metro cards, and use the card. This is all a test drive. All a test drive. Right? That's all it is. Everything is digital. But who's going to be making the money is the cash machines, the ATM. The ATM is going up. The the shares for the ATM is going to go sky high rocket, because if you can't use these bills, right, and you got money on your card, you're going to go to the ATM, then you out the network. Your bank is going to charge you $30 for going out the network. The cash machine going to charge you $3 or $4 or $5, however how much. It's all big business, man. It's all big business. And who fall between the crack are individuals like us that's not saying educated, but that's not quick enough to catch it. That's right. Cash App is being taxed among other apps. Cash App is a scam. It's been a scam. I don't got Cash App, and I recommend anybody that got Cash App pull the money off Cash App and a lot of these apps, man. It's scam. It's a scam, man. I know somebody that got scammed out of $20,000 for Cash App. That's just what I'm saying. I wouldn't. It's going to be a lot of apps. There's going to be a lot of apps that's created. It's going to be a lot of digital that's created. It's going to be a lot of everything that's created. Everything is becoming digital with your eyes and your mind. But you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention on where is it going. Where is it going? We're going to a digital world. We're going to what? Where are we going? To the Jetsons? Airboy Jetson? So what are we going to do? Either you get down or lie down. Either you get down, lie down. This is the key that we have to find out. So, that's what as I was reading and going through this, right? It was saying a lot of things, man. Okay. The Secret Service is down with this. It said that if discoloration to the bill of the bills crumble up and the corners to the side is crumble up, certain things, the Pacific is not going to accept it. You know how you can put money into ATM? You can put money in the ATM and put it in your bank account. They're saying that the ATM is not going to accept this money. None of it is going to accept this money. The reason why this is because there's no tracker device on this old money, and the old money is still in circulation with the Federal Reserve Bank and with the Secret Service, man. But who wins is the individuals that have the ATM machines and the cash machines. The cost of the cash machines now is going to go up. It's going to go up to get the cash machines. Now you're going to have individuals that's lowering up the cash machines. Their salary is going to go up. They're going to be in demand. They're on guard. They're going to be in demand because this is your cash machine. Okay, you're doing big business. So it's time to go on what? On stocks. All right, and invest your money into these ATM machines now because it's going to go up. They showing you in the way. They showing you the blueprint. They showing you bits and pieces of what's going on. And who also win too at this time are the scammers. There's always going to be scammers. There's always going to be hackers there that intercept this way of thinking. Okay? It's always it's going to be there. It's going to be there, man. So we have to pay close attention to what's going on. This is part 2. This is just brainstorming and like, hold on. This don't sound right. First they saying, is Walmart, right? Is Walmart and Target. Currently, the Federal Reserve issued dollar bills right? And 7 dominations, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, right? And hundreds, while 500 and 1,000, 10,000 bills are no longer produced. They remain in circulation. See? They remain in circulation. See, I knew this way before I knew what was going on way before I even start looking at this information, because I'm like, hold on, why is this going on? I said these bills are still in circulations. So what I did more research, and it confirmed already what I believe and already what I thought. Right. However, these high domination notes cannot be rejected if they meet the um mutated criteria, just like any other bill. So they're saying these bills are, the old bills is considered mutated. It's considered mutated. The fact is that these old bills and old money they don't have the chip in it, and they can't trace it. They cannot trace it. Let me tell you something. How you think that individuals that's getting all this money, he think he's getting quiet money, he or she, whoever is getting quiet money in the neighborhood, right? And they've been getting this, whatever they doing, they've been doing this. How do they pinpoint you? They pinpointing you because that money has a tracker device in it, and it can pinpoint your location. Everything is digital. Everything is digital now. With this old money, they can't pinpoint it. You understand where I'm coming from? People's getting smarter and smarter every day. So the win situation is that the cash machines is going to win. The cash machines is going to win. Because if the bank and the system is not getting no money, they're going to change the rules and regulation for them to fit them. They are the one who procreate the rules and regulation. I want your guys, please, to go back and watch all of my videos. Is leading up to this point. What can we do? What can we do? Of course, I understand that, they talk about this agenda. It's always been agenda. It always been agenda. It always has been. It never was not no agenda. It's always been agenda. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to fit in the agenda, or are you going to fit to the side and do and say and look at my videos and get a clear vision on what we have to do, beloved? Because at the end of the day, we have to get back to the basic, and the basic is to worship the Creator. To worship the unseen Creator. Because you can't keep doing this old ways. The enslaved mentality. It's enslaved mentality. And we keep going on, being organ donors for years and years and years. We've been organ donors, man. We got some powerful organs, man. Special. The natives of this land are special. Spirit traveling to different dimensions, bringing back information, building pyramids, going deep into the water, exchanging information with other civilization, other life forms. Yes, man. Yes. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, because his story is his story. You don't have a history. Break it down. Spirituality, man. Spirituality is the foundation, brother. If you don't have that, you're going to be lost, and you're going to be enslaved to yourself and to those that's in the system. Of course, we all in the system. Of course. But pick and choose your battles wisely. Pick and choose your battles wisely. because you can't do away with the foundation and religion. You can't do away with that. This country was built on the foundation of believing in one creator. This is the old individuals that put this here. But slowly by slowly, you got individuals that's taking that back to belief in the creator. There's rules and regulations that set aside that even the individuals of the system have to coexist with and abide by. And that's the laws of the creator. That's why you come up with the man-made laws, and you come up and knowing that man, human being was given, right? Was given and governed the rule of the universe. Okay, the birds, the bees, the trees, and us to take care of it, to place balance in the universe, man. And he don't get into our affairs. The affairs is ours, long as we live in and by the commandment that he gave, the righteous commandment that he gave. And this is the punishment. And we have not been doing it. We fell way below that. This is why all this stuff is going on. This man-made stuff. It would crash. It would crash. You just keep it enough. You give it in enough so it won't crash like that. It won't, You give it in this enough, because you know that man was given the rules and regulation and the govern of the universe and the earth. Yes, because everything in the universe, besides the creator, is subjected to what? Subjected to us. This is why he said, he told everything creation to bow down, except you know who he was, and he was haughty. He didn't want to bow down. This is facts. It's secrets. But you have to find it within inside of yourself. You have to know it's there. Tap into it. Tap into it. And you will find topics, you will find situations that you can break down. You can break it down, beloved. On this channel, I'm going to give you the realness. I'm going to give you the realness. I'm going to give it to you. Because it's only right. If I find something, I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing it with you. I'm not holding it. Some people don't share it and they take off. You see the jewels I just dropped on you? The ATM machines about to go up. The stocks about to go up with the ATM machines. The money is about to go up. The use of the ATM machines. The going outside the network. Yes, because you ain't going to be able to use these bills in certain places. It says certain bills they ain't going to use. Because they blaming it. It's too much counterfeit going on. No, it's too much scamming going on. It's too much scamming. Scamming. And that's the key, brother. So I'm going to bless y'all. I'm going to say thank you so much. And I appreciate that you lock and load into this and keep your head on the swivel. Keep your eyes and your head open and your heart open. See the information, y'all. See the information. We're gonna close out with some good old fashion in jazz music. Tune into my channel at 8 o'clock. Appropriate touching children. Peace, y'all. Peace.